Please use the link below to get the notes, questions and other videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share to others for our daily new videos.
We're looking at what we call water tariffs. The table will come like this. We have the first bracket. Allow me call it bracket number 1. Our first bracket, second bracket, third bracket, fourth, fifth, 6 and 7. These brackets have maximum kiloliters they hold. So for example, bracket number 1, it has a maximum of 6, 0 to 6. Then bracket number 2 has a maximum of 4. The way I get these brackets, it's to subtract the number that you're looking at minus the previous one. You understand? 10 minus. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. These ones here, don't worry about them. They won't. So here, bracket number 3, to get the maximum kiloliters in bracket number 3, it will be 15 minus 10, which is 5. Then again here, we should to be 20 minus 15, which is 5. And it will be 30 minus 20, which is 10. And 40 minus 30, which is what? 10 kiloliters. Now we've got the maximum kiloliters in each bracket. So now we want to know what will be the maximum pay now, excluding VAT. So simply meaning the first one would be the 6 you've got here. Come and multiply it with the price here. Why are you multiplying with the price here? Because the price is per kiloliter. So here we have 4, so it will be 4 multiplying with that. This is 5 multiplies with that. Another 5 in bracket number 4. It multiplies with that. Bracket number 6. Bracket number 5 has a maximum of 10. 10 will multiply with that. A bracket number 6 has a maximum also of 10. Multiply the 2. Get the money that you need. So in bracket number 1, the maximum one has to pay it's that much. It's free. Together. Whereas this one here, once we punch these numbers into a calculator, which is 4 times 7 rands 14 cents. You end up having 28 rands 56 cents. We come here, we multiply 5 times 12 rands 0.07 cents. We end up having 60 rand 35 cents. Here we have 88 rands 25 cents. We come to 10, which will give us 240 rands 30 cents. This is 258 10 cents. Now these values that I've got, these are the maximum maximum amount that you pay for each bracket. Should you use all the kiloliters in the bracket that we are given? I will take another example here. That will be, let's say, if someone, we're going to say an example is here. An example, if one uses, let's say, 18 kiloliters. I'm here looking at this, the person already belongs to bracket number 4. Together? So you cannot reach bracket number 4 without using bracket number 1. You can't reach bracket number 2 without bracket number 1. You can't reach 3 without bracket number 2. So you see they carry on. So in this sense, the person has used bracket number 1. Allow me to do this. Again, he has used bracket number 2 fully. He has used bracket number 3 fully. But then in bracket number 4, when you look at it properly, it has for him to come to bracket number 4, he has exceeded bracket number 3 by 3 kiloliters. So the 3 kiloliters push him to bracket number 4. But remember, he has not used it fully. So each kiloliter we pay how much? They told us we pay 17 rands 65 cents. So if he has used bracket number 1, he's going to pay nothing. If he has used bracket number 2, we come here, he's going to pay, you see the amount that is already shown up there. He's going to pay 28.56 plus bracket number 3. Bracket number 3, if you use it fully, you pay, when I say fully, it's when they've used all the kiloliters. Remember, you got the maximum kiloliters for each bracket. So in whatever, if you use all the kiloliters in that given bracket, you end up paying these other amounts that I've just given you, the ones on the right-hand side, the ones which are showing right now. All right. So here we have this other one here, which is 3 times 17.65. So he's going to pay 52 rands 95 cents. So you add everything up. Shall add everything up, which is coming to 28 rands 56 cents. So the person has ended up using 141 rands 86. But look at this properly. The amount that we're looking at down there, it doesn't have VAT. So he has used it without VAT. So you have to include VAT also. Let's come here and when we include VAT, it's at. So how much will he pay? The person will pay 163 rands 14 cents. That's the answer. All right. Oh, and I'm going to show you another method. Another method, we are saying the person has used bracket, he has used 18 kiloliters in a month. So of the 18, we need to take off the 6. But this first 6, you pay nothing. So whatever remains is pushed to bracket number 2. So 18 minus 6, you remain with the 12 kiloliters. But then when you take, because now the first, this is bracket number 1, maximum of 6. Bracket number 2, a maximum. Take note. Let's come back to our table. Bracket number 2 needs a maximum of 4. So even as when we come here, since 12 is beyond 4, we shall say minus 4. But remember, when you use this 4, you pay for them, which is each you're going to pay how much? 7 rands 14 cents. This is bracket number 2. Together? So you've paid. This other side here, it has to be for, let me say, this side is kiloliters, and this side is the money that you're paying for those kiloliters. You understand? So we've gone now, we go to bracket number 3. Why do we go to bracket? The balance from bracket number 2 is supposed to be pushed to bracket number 3. Now the balance here is 8 kiloliters. Then if it's pushed to bracket number 3, we go back to our table and we see in bracket number 3, we have we need a maximum of 5. But for us now we have 8. What do? We come subtract off the 5. Together, if you subtract them, and that means you've used them fully, come to this and pay for them. When you come this other side and you pay for them, you're paying, each is paid at 12 rands 7 cents each. You see this? This is bracket number 3. Together. So you pay for that. So whatever remains is pushed to the next bracket, which is bracket number 4. We say, then when you subtract this, remain with 3 kiloliters. Together. Now we go and check in bracket number 4, what is the maximum? Bracket number 4, we need a maximum of 5. Now we have 3. We stop there and we come this other side. We say, the 3 that we're remaining with in bracket number 4, we have to pay for them, which is 3 kiloliters times. How much is each kiloliter in bracket number 4? Each kiloliter in bracket number 4 is 17 rands. 17 rands. 65 cents. Together. So now here you come and concentrate on the money because it's going to stop there. So we shall come here, we say 0, 0. The other one we saw it already. It's 20. Now, bracket number 2, we shall pay the 28.56. Here we have 60.35 cents. Here we have, so add up everything. Add all these amounts. Add all these amounts. It's 28 rands 56 cents plus 60 rands 35 cents plus 52 rands 95 cents. You end up having the same answer that we had there, 100, 100, 100, 41 rands 86 cents. So because we never had VAT on there, we include the VAT also here, which will be 163 rands 14 cents. 106. You see, this is another method. Step by step. Together, the last example. What if someone uses example 2? Let's calculate the amount when one uses, let's say 45 kiloliters. I'm here looking at this 45 kiloliters. The person has used all the brackets. The person has used all the brackets. So simply meaning, we are going to get the money we have in bracket number 1, plus the money we have in bracket number 2, plus the money we have in bracket number 3, plus the money we have in bracket number 4, the money we have in bracket number 5, the money we have in bracket number 6. Remember, we gave these in bracket numbers on top here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in all these brackets, if someone uses fully, for example, bracket number 1, the person pays nothing. Bracket number 2, if he uses all the kiloliters in bracket number 2, which are 4, he pays 28. So we are going to add all these values here down, and we find out how much the person pays. Remember now, he has gone beyond bracket number 6 by how many kiloliters? 5 kiloliters. Because remember, our bracket number 6 stops at 40. Bracket number 6 stops at 40. So the beyond this, we have 5. So the 5 will be multiplied by this, which is 32 rands 27 cents. So here, bracket number 1, we have 0, 0. Bracket number 2, we have, remember we had 28.56 cents. Bracket number 3, we have 60.35. Bracket number 4, we have 88 rands 25 cents. 6 is 200. And now the 7, which is 5 times that, and we say 5 times 32 rands 27 cents. But we have it as 135. So we add everything up, as we said. We go to 28 rands 56 cents plus 60 rands 35 cents plus 88 rands 25 cents plus 240 30 cents, 258 10 cents plus 161 rands 35 cents together. So the person has used approximately 836 rands 91 cents. Don't forget, you need to apply You need to include VAT. We need to include VAT, and now the answer becomes, that's how we do it. All right. There's a question that came in. We're going to do it here. This is from June 2019. It was paper 2. Question. We should just check it now and we see. It's question number 1.1.3. And here we go. We have a table like this. Look at that. They're saying use the table to calculate the amount a household will have to pay for consuming 15.3 kiloliters. 15.3 kiloliters. I'm here looking at this. It belongs to bracket number 3. We shall look at the level 6 tariff. We shall not look at the level 4, because the question says the table below shows the 2 steps, shows the step to water tariff rates. Sliding scale for residential properties in Cape Town as from 1st February 2018. Level 6 tariff were charged together. So now we shall use that one of level 6. Use the table, calculate the amount a household will have to pay for consuming 15.3 kiloliters. Look at this. As I told you, we need to look, but we need to look for the maximum kiloliters, but you might not finish them all. Why? Look at this number here that we are dealing with. The number we are dealing with is straightforward. It gives you a bracket where it's going to stop. We might not go that far. Together, this is the number. This is the money we want to look for. When you look at this bracket, it's 15.3, so it does not exceed bracket number 3. Together. So if it does not exceed bracket number 3, simply meaning the person has used bracket number 1, bracket number 2, and he will stop in bracket number 3. But then if he has used bracket, and take note, we are looking at level what? 6, because the scenario we are looking at tells us level 6 together. So let's continue and we see. Now, this is what I told you. Yes, if we are to start with bracket 1, 2, 3. In bracket number 1, what's the maximum that we need? We said we need 6. Bracket number 2. So number 2, it will be 10.5 minus 6. 10.5 minus 6. 10.5 minus 6. 10.5 minus 6. 10.5 minus 6, this will leave us with 4, this will leave us with 4.5 kiloliters. And when we continue, we see bracket number 3. Number 3 needs a maximum. If you subtract, it will need a maximum of 10.5 minus 20. I believe you remain with 9.5. Together. Remember, we said we are going to stop at this bracket here. Why? Because we are looking at 15.3 kiloliters. Okay, let's go. So bracket number 1, allow me use this because the table is here and I want us to give the solution on this other side. It will be easier for you to understand. Okay, here we go. We say of the 15 kiloliters, 15.3 kiloliters being used, we take off the 6. These 6 are from bracket number 1. So it will be 6, the 6 that we've taken off, and each is charged 29.93. That's the first step. Then we go on. So after subtracting, what do we remain with? We remain with 9.3. 9.3 has been pushed to bracket number 2. But then since it has been pushed bracket number 2, and in bracket number 2, we need a maximum of 4.5 kiloliters. For us, we have 9. guess what? We remove the 4,5, which become 4,5 times this other money here. This money is per kiloliter. And take note of this, rand per kiloliter. So we shall take that and becomes 52,44. That's done. What's remaining here? Whatever is remaining is pushed to bracket number 3. So when you subtract 9,3 minus 4,5, we end up having 4,8. We end up having 4,8. When we compare 4,8 and the maximum kiloliters that we need in bracket number 3, 4,8 is less. So we just go and we just continue and we look for it and we say that much. Together, multiply all these numbers, get your answers. For example, in bracket number 1, we shall have an answer as 179 rands 58. That's bracket number 1. Bracket number 2. Bracket number 2 we shall have. Bracket number 2 we have 200. 235.98. Then we are looking at bracket number 3, which is 4,8 times 100. 14. It gives us 500. So we add up everything and we end up having our final answer as 962 rands 76 cents. Why haven't we included VAT? Because the question says these values already include VAT. Question says these values already include VAT. Thank you very much.